Rose, get your butt back here.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Okay.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
What else we got? Something I can't do right now.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record.
Yes!
Odin will know more.
We're gonna have another record.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor. a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do. Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Okay, so more Norse mythology. Ati?
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Blum was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Blum like to talk.
I knew it. So in Control, he said they was going to go have a vacation. This is his vacation? Seriously? An old retirement home is your vacation. Get back to the bureau.
Taillights. Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Thanks, Ati. Where's the basement? He said we'd be safe on the porch. Hey guys.
See muster point.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gail, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman MacDonald what to do.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Well, that's good information. Oh, they're just arguing. Where's the basement? Ah. Wait, what? Oh, it's outside.
I need something to cut this.
Seriously, I'm gonna have to go all the way around? What was that noise? It's probably not this way. Nope. I don't know, I can find some bolt cutters. Is that noise again? there's the bridge. God, how many there are you?
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
Well, those speakers are useless. Remember, buy more fuses. Many more crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Crap.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Damn, Barry.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby. It doesn't budge.
Okay.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Oh, okay. So we got ourselves a psychopath. What do we got? Seriously. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jacola. Oh, God. Is Barbara Jagger Baba Yaga? Makes sense. Have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside of town and has a couple settled in. And the couple is already settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected amateur filmmaker. A rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. I think that's how you pronounce it. His earlier film, Nightless Night, has won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversion, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even picked out the name for the hotel, the Ocean View Hotel. Is that what the thing is in control? Yes, it is. For fuck's sake. Okay. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. And members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls Record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will put our town on the artistic map. For fuck's sake. I'm having very big suspicions that Zane might be... If we're going, what is it, North mythology, Zane's probably Loki. Barbara is Baba Yaga. Is she? No, Baba Yaga's German, not Russian.
The power's off.
Or not Russian, not Norse.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Oh no, Barbara was the lady in the lake.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Are you telling me Cynthia... Yep, I was right. Cynthia was the one in the light. The lady of the light. Or lantern, whatever. 273. Rose, if you see this, remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. 273. Okay. Fuse. Okay, time to play. Where does this item go?
Fuse.
Versus where does
Could come
this
in
item
handy.
go? Okay, where is that fuse box? Spare fuses are locked away because Ati keeps stealing them. Goes in the laundry room. Ati, why are you stealing the fuses?
There. Power's back on.
Yay.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Hail to the old gods. Huh. Saga Iger. Huh. Leave us alone, Coda. Please. Here, play with the baggie. Did it get every one of them? Cynthia?
She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to close in.
Ati, I could use your help.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep this up much longer. Lamp's light is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He's always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. Coda, stop. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more, and there's only one left to stop it. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to get Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. Ati is taking things, giving them to Alan. What are you doing, Ati? The shadows are moving. There is no more light. No more lamps. I can't find a way out of the room. Someone's locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He is such a considerate man. Barbara didn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just Tom and I forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. But he called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't.
Adam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
No. That's where the well-lit room is. The rec room. Where is... There it is.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record.
Of course she does.
She will tell me where to find it.
To memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single Anger's Remorse. Oh dear. Okay. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major U.S. cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with the singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. Fans showed their love for the reckless rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. Nothing of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such a gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Andersons and their cohorts. After-hour shenanigans for the musicians included a pool and a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized. A hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion, and not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point back to this band quickly becoming a strong contender for the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give performance like no other. Be sure to catch their tour and bear witness to the rock to rock and history in the making. Hang on. Okay, let's do this one first. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. The legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourn their loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of severe illness, leaving the bandmates Tor and Odin behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed by the band's numerous fans. When asked about the loss, Tor Anderson said, "We had this to say: get the out of my face. Balder is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful of a soul for the world," added Odin. With what this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. I sat down with the Anderson brothers of the Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on the Ragnarok tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare of their fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to a sound check at their concert tonight. How's the reception been? Amazing! The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll, and they get the spirit. They know we're not here to around. That's all right. Why do you do what you do? I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame. Oops. For the money and the sex, or because they have something inside that is going to burst out of you if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good question. How about the music then? What is about the music that compels you? Oh, that should be pretty fucking obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's impatient. And they stand up to leave for their tour bus outside. The larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quip. Music, especially rock and roll. This is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me, it's godly, and it'll come out like a fucking thunderstorm. Damn. What do we got? Children of the Elder God. Take Control. I knew it would show up. And Balance Slays the Demon. They have 4 biggest hits. Where's Poet in His Muse? So what am I looking for? Cynthia now? Okay, hang on. I know what I need to do. Tor, or Odin, I need your help.
Anga's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anga's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. A nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. Where is Angus Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back.
She has an interesting power, I will say that.
Angus Remorse, by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Are we gonna have another ballad, or is this gonna be like a metal band music? Crackers.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Damn it, Wheeler. And damn it, Barry. I'm gonna kick your ass next time I see you. Is there any other doors out in here that I need to take a peek at before I rock out, hopefully? Oh dear. Take that answer as a no.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, cobweb of my soul. My face forever, seeking to be whole. Driven by passion, raging like a storm. With thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born. Blood out and pain, there is to take it all. Light to your pain, your wounds, my downfall. Who light the fire when the flame becomes a payload? Round and round the fire, my glory, my curse. But in the twilight of my years, I have nothing but anger's remorse. I have nothing but anger's remorse. I have nothing but anger's remorse. You were my light, the spark inside my soul. Venom and spite, tears will forever flow. I did you wrong, and I never said it right. You played along, the gray from black and white. Waves of despair, an ocean of desolation. Fighting for air, my swan song be done. Who light the fire when the flame becomes a payload? Round and round the fire, my glory, my curse. But in the twilight of my years, I have nothing but anger's remorse. Nothing but anger's remorse. You got a way, as I know is good and right.
Oh, I should have came outside.
Can't say the same for us.
The overlap is at the pond.
Should have came outside. That would have heard it better. I'll probably listen to it later, get a better idea of the song.
Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm.
This isn't real. Fuck this place.
Wait a minute. They're all going one way. The loop till I go down that corridor.
Chastise.
What did I just do?
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Yep. Why are you questioning anything at this point?
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
Alan? I do gotta go through Alan's stories.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
Well, beware of the ground lady.
Cynthia. She's here.
Oh, it's gonna be
A dead end.
Yep. Figured as much.
Oh, back here again. Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Okay, there's supposed to be a key nearby. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Hope I didn't just soft lock myself. Nope, nope. Okay. The hell? There's a box of batteries. Be fine without him. Probably not. Probably gonna die. These controls are really sensitive. Is there anything here? Is it just like a secret area?
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Okay, let's find him.
Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after.
Okay. Apparently there was a key. This is why I hate bunkers like this. Everything is like very dimly lit. Key. Bolt cutters, finally. I swear. The one thing I could use in this entire game. Finally found them. have to go this way. Really? I have so many items. Okay, make sure all my weapons are loaded. Or not. Okay. Start one of these. To get the big pack. Double tap. Anything back here? More arrows. More batteries.
Writing a story.
Wait. We went back in a circle.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Hotel.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Here's Cynthia.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Shit! Saga! It's so damn dark down here. Underwater? She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it. This is it for me.
Hang on, Tor. I'm coming.
She pushed her down.
So it has to. I'm not on a timer, am I?
I deserve it. Just leave me here.
She's coming.
It's so dark. Something will leave her smile. Oh, yes, it was good. Oh.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
I can't stand it. Shit. Where'd she go? I gotta get out of the water.
It was too late.
I can't stand the water.
Come on.
Into darkness.
Aha.
Trapped in a horror story. He had it coming.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Stay out of the water. What the hell? She was attacking me with light?
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Water. Goodbye, Cynthia.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
What about the clicker? You can help. You must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
Hey, you took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie.